All right, guys, how's it going? I will be live on here, Cottag.tv, at 1 o'clock this afternoon if you want to come along for a natter about this chap or anything else to do with Liverpool Football Club. There won't be a stream this evening, but there will be one this afternoon. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about what Paul Joyce has said in this article, another article, or the article he's dropped today, if you like, about Florian Wirtz, how Liverpool won the battle for German Starlet. This is on the Times website. I assume it's behind a paywall. I don't know. I pay for the I pay for the Times, so I don't know if they let you view an article or whatever. But if you can't view it, basically, a friend of mine was telling me that if you get the URL for the Times, the Athletic, or whatever, and go to a website called archive.ph, right? So literally, you're going to type in the top archive.ph and paste it into the second window down here. That it should, in theory, open it up. But I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't want to do things like that. But anyway, so Florian Wirtz, how Liverpool won the battle for German Starlet. I'm not going to read the entire article to you, but I'm just going to look at some key bullet points from it that I thought you might be interested in. Wirtz was courted by Guardiola, company and Slot as he considered his next move after Leverkusen. Man City's pitch included stepping into Kevin De Bruyne's shoes and being central to their rebuild after a trophyless season. Doubts over Guardiola's future, contract ends in 27, I think, reportedly made Wirtz hesitant about City. Despite their claim, they withdrew over cost, which was a bit dodgy when we heard all that, wasn't it? City estimated the total cost at £250 million, £126 million fee, plus a 5-year contract, but German sources suggest Wirtz rejected them due to managerial uncertainty. Real Madrid had long-term interest, but had other priorities this summer. They did, but the media was starting to... the Madrid-based media was starting to say that if they can get the finances together, they would try and go for him. But there was also suggestions that maybe he would stay at Bayer Leverkusen and go to Real Madrid next year. But guess what? He hasn't gone there. He ain't going there. He's going to Liverpool. He's not going to Man City. He's going to Liverpool. And he ain't going to Bayern Munich, where everyone in the industry thought he was going to go to, because he's going to Liverpool. So, Real Madrid had that long-term interest. Bayern were Liverpool's main rivals by the final week of the Premier League season. Bayern were reportedly overconfident, delaying proper talks until the 18th of May, despite strong ties with Wirtz's father and Uli Hoeneß. Concerns were raised about Wirtz fitting in alongside Jamal Musiala at Bayern. You know what I'm like with names. If it's not Jack Daniels or John Smith, I've got no chance. Arne Slot's pitch was simpler. Wirtz could play number 10 or other roles with development opportunities like those Salah and Van Dijk enjoyed. England appealed to Wirtz as a fresh challenge in the Premier League as the world's best competition. Personal factor, he's close friends with Jeremy Frimpong, who also joined Liverpool. Wirtz was impressed by Anfield and Liverpool's training facilities after Leverkusen's 4-0 loss there last November. The title win and fan celebration against Spurs highlighted Liverpool's power and allure to Wirtz. Alternative target, Rayan Cherki, was considered by Liverpool in case Wirtz didn't join. And I'll be honest with you, if you'd have said to me in the summer, who do you think it'll be, him or Cherki? I'd have said Cherki. I'd have thought, well, that's an FSG signing. Do you know what I mean? So this is fucking good, isn't it? Right? May 23rd was pivotal. Bayern were told Wirtz was heading elsewhere. Liverpool won the race. The deal is Liverpool's club record transfer, potentially even a British record. Michael Edwards was willing to spend big, much like he was with Van Dijk in 2018. Paul Joyce, like that with Michael Edwards, by the way. Liverpool's transfer power has grown from Mane and Salah for £65 million combined to now shopping in elite markets. Wirtz is considered among the world's best attacking midfielders, still only 22. He's also strong defensively, won possession 35 times in the final third last season. Under pressure, he's composed, 88.8% pass success under high pressing, second only to Phil Foden in the Champions League. Philip Lahm says Wirtz must improve physical durability, but is, quote, ideal for Slot's system with vertical play and defined roles. And finally, Liverpool believe Wirtz will be transformational worth the massive investment despite past Bundesliga to PL flops like Naby Keita and Timo Werner as well. Those are the main bullet points from there. I'm sure there's a few more I could have put in there, but I wanted to give you a feel for the article. I mean, you could, in theory, go and read it yourself if you wanted to, couldn't you? You know what I'm saying? All right? So, listen, I'm buzzing. What a way to start the weekend, man. What a way to start the weekend. I've been cool as a cucumber for it all. Do you know, at the beginning, I was like, this sounds a bit fucking weird, this, like, didn't it? But it does say in the article as well that, that Liverpool, at the start of it all, thought that he was going to go to Bayern Munich, which is what the entire industry thought. But Liverpool threw the rat in there. They amplified the message. They got it out there. They did the business. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this is what an elite football club should be doing, by the way. So you're not going to see me going, oh, thank you very much, FSG. Now, this is what you should fucking be doing years ago. But let's not, try and find any, negatives somehow. Do you know what I mean? Just a bit of honesty, right? So this is what you want to see. And you've got to turn around and applaud them for that, I think. I do, honestly. Not kiss their ass, but fuck me. This is a great signing, guys. It really is. And the fact is, giving up on the opportunity, a German boy giving up on the opportunity at Bayern Munich. The fuck? You know what I mean? His entire life he's going to go and play there. Real Madrid, he could have gone to Real Madrid if he wanted to. This for me, this is the biggest deal I've seen Liverpool do. Fuck, I can't remember. You know what I mean? But that's how, I'm old, remember, so my memory's shite. Anyway, that's it, all right? I'll leave it with you. All right, guys. I have got a video, at least one video coming up on Under the Trent series. That's going to touch on everything that's been in the Madrid-based media more so than anything today. So you'll see all them coming up. I've got them ready. There's something from Luis Diaz, I think, as well. And what was the other thing? Oh, I'll be updating Golazo España, which is my YouTube channel just about Spanish football. And I've already done the morning briefing today. I did that very early this morning. That is on my Duncan Oldham channel. So I just spread things around a little bit. Do you know what I mean? So the links are in the video description of this video. If you look at click on video description, you'll see the different channels I have. And they also pop up on the screen around now, I think. Someone's messaging me behind me. Gotta go. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. If you're buzzing, thumbs up the video. All right, be there in a minute. If you're buzzing, thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment. If you want to get me a beer, because I'm off to cricket tomorrow. If you want to get me a beer, there's a love heart under the video. I'll settle for a coffee if you're a Muslim, so you don't think you can get out of it. I'm not having that. No, my Muslim brothers and sisters, I know you're watching. No. Can't get you a beer, Dunk. It's against my religion. I've fucking seen you have a cheeky beer before. I'm in a great mood, mate. I'm fucking buzzing. All right, guys, have a good weekend. I'll see you at 1 o'clock on here. Yeah? All right.